Numbers 10 and 12. You got it? 12 and 10. That's the one I want. 12 and 10. With Miriam, Moses' sister. Read that.
Numbers chapter 12, verse 10. And the cloud departed from off the tabernacle.
Go up 2 verses up.
Numbers chapter 12, verse 8.
That's it.
With him will I speak mouth to mouth, even apparently, and not in dark speeches. And the similitude of the Most High shall be beheld. Wherefore, then were ye not afraid to speak against my servant Moses?
So right here, I don't want to read the whole story, but right here, the Most High is coming down on Aaron and Miriam, Moses' sister and brother, because they're speaking against him for picking up an Ethiopian wife. So they started speaking against him, and the Most High says, listen, I wasn't dealing with you. How dare you go before him and try to blame him for something when the Most High used him to help you? The Most High was supposed to deal with him. So what the Most High did was he struck Miriam with leprosy. It's going to show you that. And put her outside the camp for speaking against the anointed of the Most High. Read it.
Numbers chapter 12, verse 8. With him will I speak mouth to mouth, even apparently, and not in dark speeches.
And not in dark speeches. That means when it comes to Moses' understanding, the Most High made it clear to him, not in dark speeches, like some people may go through the scriptures and it's dark to them. The Most High was able to deal directly with Moses where he could understand. He told Miriam, listen, I wasn't dealing with y'all like that, so how can you speak against him? Read.
And the similitude of the Most High shall he behold. Wherefore then were ye not afraid to speak against my servant Moses?
So he told Miriam, was you not afraid to speak against my servant Moses? Read.
Verse 9. And the anger of the Most High was kindled against them, and he departed. And the cloud departed from off the tabernacle, and behold, Miriam became leprous.
She became what?
Miriam became leprous.
She became leprous. What is leprous?
White as snow.
White as snow. That's talking about her skin turning. Her skin turning. Like what? Like you see today. You have a dark-skinned person, they get that little thing in them, then it spreads through their body. That happened to Miriam. To show you the curse of leprosy is skin changing. Okay? Go back to Leviticus 14, because I just wanted to show you, when you come into the land of Canaan, which I give to you for possession, and I put the plague of leprosy in the house of the land of your possession, and it told them how to do it. How to get the leprosy out of your house, how to get it from amongst the people. Why? Because Esau, before Israel actually came into the land of Canaan, was linked in with the Canaanites, or what you would call, in some scriptures, the Kenites, and started having children with them. But the Most High wanted that nation to continue with the same look of their father Esau. So he cursed that area with leprosy so that the black people that Esau was dealing with would turn like him. So his children, which are through the father, would come out looking exactly like Esau. You can read this in Leviticus, the 13th and 14th chapter. Okay? Go back to Genesis 36.
Genesis chapter 36, verse 2.
Read.
Esau took his wives of the daughters of Canaan.
Go down to the 8th verse. Show you where Esau dwelt. Go ahead.
Genesis chapter 36, verse 8. Thus dwelt Esau in Mount Seir.
Esau originally was in Mount Seir. It was the mountains not too far from Israel. Right next to where Dan was inhabited. The little area Dan was inhabiting. So originally Esau did not have any land mass. They were promised the mountains, the Mount Seir. See, and that makes you understand why any land they possess, they have to take. Ham, Shem, and Japheth had land that was divided to them right after the flood. If Esau had land already, there would be no need for them to go to different lands and take land and discover land. That should click in you. That should give you some understanding of why they act the way they act and go into different lands and take it. They didn't have a land. They didn't have the land of Japheth. They had Mount Seir. Now the question is, if there's no people today in Mount Seir, where did they go? What happened to these people that inhabited Mount Seir? Read.
Genesis chapter 36, verse 8. Thus dwelt Esau in Mount Seir. Esau is Edom.
Esau is who?
Esau is Edom.
Esau is Edom. Read.
Verse 9. And these are the generations of Esau, the father of the Edomites in Mount Seir.
And it's showing you that he's the father of the Edomites. So his children, because the seed comes through the father, according to the Bible, are called Edomites. That's who they are. And there's nothing wrong with that. That's who you are. That's just like Israel is Israel, Ishmael is Ishmael, Japheth is Japheth, Ham is Ham. We're just identifying Esau right now. And we're doing it because Esau is right now claiming to be Israel. It wouldn't be a big deal if they wasn't claiming to be Jacob. Esau is claiming to be Israel right now. So we must put it out there and give you the history of how they inhabited the areas. Okay? Now, I need you to go down, read the next verse.
Genesis chapter 36, verse 10. These are the names of Esau's sons: Eliphaz, the son of Adah, the wife of Esau; Reuel, the son of Bashemoth, the wife of Esau. And the sons of Eliphaz were Teman, Omar, Zapho, and Gatam, and Kenaz.
Let's stop right there. Now you got Zapho. Zapho is prominent in history, and we're going to get him out of the book of Jasher. Okay? But then you have Eliphaz and Teman. You got Teman, which would be today the modern day Germans that's living in Germany today. When did they get there? We're going to show you. We're going to show you how they got from Mount Seir into Europe. Teman was the one, is their wise man. He dealt with their technology and ingenuity. Okay? But we're going to go there. So we have Zapho, right? Mm-hmm. I need you to read the 12th verse before we go into Zapho.
Genesis chapter 36, verse 12. And Timnah was concubine to Eliphaz, Esau's son, and she bare to Eliphaz Amalek.
She bare to Eliphaz who?
Amalek.
Amalek. In a class coming soon, we can't break down everything in one class. We're going to show you that Amalek is the father of the people we call the Jewish race today. Before they converted to Judaism, they were the seed and are the seed of Amalek. That's the same seed that Saul was supposed to cut off and let one of the kings go, and the Most High took him down because of that. Amalek has this battle against the children of Israel, and this battle is never ending. Amalek took up the promise of his father Esau. Amalek also developed a secret society of masonry or masons so that they can have a secret society to continue the promise of Esau. The promise would be to destroy the Christ coming in the earth and Christ's people. That's the real understanding behind the masonry. It's a Luciferian doctrine that opposes the children of Israel in the earth today. And they know this. People of high degrees have set up all these religions to pinpoint and to target one people in the earth. But that's a whole nother lesson. Amalek is the Jewish people. Okay? Now, let's go into some quick history. Now, if you're a history buff and you like the Bible and the research of the Bible, this class is for you. I understand some people, you're looking for the spiritual food. We're going to give you that too. But you need to know some of these things. You need to be able to delve into the Bible and identify nations, identify yourself, and understand where we are in history. Your history was distorted for a purpose. You were lied to for a reason. Okay? So we must give you this information to research yourself. Your historians are not going to give it to you. Your historians are the same people that shot the noses off the Sphinx.